We are in here, Philadelphia. Buster, Q102, being joined by Max. Thanks for coming through.
Dude, stoked to be here. I love kicking it in Philly, and especially seeing your handsome
How
face.
often do you get down to Philly?
I come a good amount. My whole crew, my drummer and my tour manager are both from here, and they're big 76ers fans, and I'm a big Knicks fan. So we have a little nice rivalry on the crew, which is nice.
You should collab with some Philadelphia artists. Like, you ever think about doing a song with Lil Dicky?
Lil Dicky, I love. Lil
He's
Dicky's
the man,
the best.
right?
I had Lil Uzi on my last record, of course.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, man. He was.
Okay.
We did the Fall Out Boy Wiz Khalifa tour together, and put him on my song "Wrong" like way before I feel like he was the Lil Uzi we know today. So I love him. He's a fun size killer, just like me.
Being on tour with Wiz Khalifa, do you remember much of that?
Man, you know what's funny? I started enjoying legal marijuana after that tour, which is a real sad thing. I had never done it before, but I started dating my now wife on that tour. I met her on that tour, and she is a diehard stoner. So she got me into it after the tour, which felt like such a waste.
I feel like if you smoke weed, going on tour with Wiz Khalifa is like the weed Olympics.
It really is, man. I remember one night Ronda Rousey had that fight where she got knocked out in the first 3 seconds.
Right.
I don't know if anybody remembers that.
Yeah.
But I remember
I don't know if she remembers it.
Wiz's crew brought, I want to say like a full pound of the good stuff, and they were just ready. He had these giant cones.
Yeah,
they were ready for a long fight. They were all like chilling, and then nope. Right away, they were like, "Oh, what are we gonna do with all this now? I guess we'll just go back to the bus."
Yeah, What do you do? Because then your party's over.
It really is wild. It's like, it's. I don't know if this is radio appropriate talk, but anyway.
No, I think it's great
forward,
though.
It's great.
What you are here to talk about is we're having a little party over in Atlantic City. This is July 28th. Now, not a lot of people know this. This is like breaking news. But Max is coming through to hang out with Q102.
Am I doing that? I didn't even know that. Oh, snap. Cool.
Yeah!
It's going to be fire, baby. Let's go.
And your boy Elvis Duran will be here.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I didn't even know I'm doing that. This is sick.
Okay, so let me explain to you what you are doing since you have no idea.
Yeah, tell me.
So this is great. Even if you didn't know he was doing it, now he's got to do it.
I'm signed up.
Right here.
Let's go.
So here's what's going on. We have $102,000 worth of prizes. Like, we got a Camaro.
Whoa.
Like trips to.
Can I get them all? That's
no, you
so
get
amazing.
Nothing. You get absolutely nothing. But someone
I won all the prizes.
Someone here in Philly or in Jersey is going to get to dig in there, and they're going to get all of this stuff. A bunch of people are going to get to dig and win all this stuff, and you're going to be out there hanging out with
digging?
us.
What do you mean digging? The shovel digging?
We give them. Hold on, I don't know where it is. Do we have it?
Tell me more. Is there a giant ball pit?
No, we have golden shovels that we're giving away here on the radio. It's 7, 11, 4, and 7 all week. We give away these golden shovels right here on the air, so you can call up to Q102 and win one. And then on the 28th, we do the big dig out there, and then you'll be out there.
That's sick. I do want to retort, what if you made it? It's not going to happen, but what's the classic, why am I thinking, the cartoon where he has the giant pool of the duck that has the giant pool of money, of gold coins? Somebody. Is it DuckTales? No. We know. Somebody will know. But
somebody's going to comment.
I just imagine a diving board into a giant ball pit, and then you find stuff. So next year. But for now, the golden shovels is sick.
But ball pit doesn't rhyme with grand.
True.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, I'm here. I'm ready for golden shovels. Hopefully, I get that Camaro. That'd be nice.
You get nothing. You get to perform.
My wife likes shoes. I don't get anything.
You
what
get
am
to
I
perform
doing?
for
Why
all
am I
these
coming
cool
to this?
people that'll be out there.
I guess I'll do that. That sounds fun.
Plus, why not hang out, in Atlantic City?
I'm it. Hey, man, I just appreciate y'all playing my music. I'll be there. Let's go. Lights down low. Love me less.
Love
boom,
me
boom.
less right now. So Love Me Less we're doing right now, which you can hear on Q102.
Yes, boom.
But then after this, do we know what's in the chamber? Can we talk about this?
Man, I got a new song coming out next month. That's not like a thing. We're going hard with Love Me Less. It's been a beautiful journey with my friend Quinn 92. So we're gonna be pushing that for a long time. Lots of versions. Maybe a harp version. Who knows? Maybe a golden shovel version. Who knows what that'll be?
Let's talk about versions of your songs. Do you ever hear a DJ version, like a remix of your song, and you're like, man, this sucks. They ruined my song.
I try not to.
I'm not saying to put anybody on blast.
There's some weird ones. I've heard some weird Lights Down Low ones where I'm just like, all right, you did your thing. It's a little out there, But yeah, no, we just had my homie OK just did a remix for Love Me Less, which was tight, and he did a great job. But yeah, it can be a risky thing sometimes when they put their spin on it, but it's a little too far,
Now, you're somebody that's been on the come up for the last few years, so like you've probably had a lot of moments where there's a lot of firsts. Can we talk about like the first time you've ever been in a club or a bar and heard your own music pop on?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Where was I think?
Who were you with?
Actually, the most. I think I was at a grocery store the first time I heard Lights Down Low, like out in the open. I was in a Trader Joe's with my wife, and it just was on at Trader Joe's. And I think that was the moment I was like, oh snap, this is tight. I was like picking out carrots.
Yeah, you got the hummus.
Getting some hummus. It was wild.
I'm
I feel like
right now.
the grocery store moment is definitely the wild moment where you're like, whoa, I didn't even expect this.
That's when you know you've made it, when you're on in the grocery store or Target.
Oh man, Target would be tight. Walmart, whatever. Yeah, hey, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a club one though. Actually, I have a really funny story about Lights Down Low. I performed it at a strip club in Atlanta called the Cheetah Club. This is a real story. I'm
but
in
it's
the
not
Cheetah
really
Club.
a strip club anthem. It's not like you're...
You wouldn't think so, my friend. You wouldn't think so.
You're not Yo Gotti.
But I did it, and it was with a radio station, and I got there, and at the time, we were sound checking the song, and it was still an active strip club, and a very light one, by the way. Like, everybody's living their life. These exotic dancers were doing their thing, and we start sound checking it. Every one of the exotic dancers is singing the song. What? I was like, what is going on right now?
Were they singing, but were they working to it
They
too?
were working too. They were like, oh, I love this song. And they're like singing this song.
Not even the remix.
That was it, man. I was like, okay, this is it. This is the moment where I'll never
grocery
forget.
store, strip club, until your music is on in one of these establishments, you ain't got it.
When I wrote Lights Down Low for my wife, I never thought I'd be performing it at strip clubs. So that happened.
Awesome. Well, everybody can look out for Love Me Less on Q102, Philly's #1 hit music station. And then July 28th,
yes,
we're going to be hanging out with you in Atlantic City, digging up their whole... I hope they're cool with this, by the way. Did we check? I hope they're cool.
What do you mean?
Well, because we're going to dig up all the sand. All these prizes are going to be buried. And, like, I hope they're cool with that.
Who wouldn't be cool with that?
I don't know, like Jersey?
I hope so.
Or like God.
You got the permit? You got the permits?
I guess. I didn't check. I don't know any of it.
They just come and they're like, what are you guys doing digging up this Camaro in the sands of New Jersey? This is not, we didn't sign up for this.
102 grand in the sand. We'll see you July 28th in Atlantic City. Max, thanks for coming.
I just understood why it's 102 grand in the sand. We're at Q102.
Hey man, you're missing this.
I got you, baby. I got you, baby.
Ooh, those rings are cool.
Ooh, yeah, sorry, baby.
Yeah.
I got you. Good work. Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna take that Camaro. Love me less. Bye.